What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rumor Roundup, and I'm not Rob. Rob is actually out this weekend with his fiancee Mariah. It's her birthday weekend, so everybody say happy birthday to Mariah down in the comments below. And Rob was like, TC, I need you to cover DC fandom for me. And I was like, Rob, everybody hates the new guy. Everybody hates the new face. Everybody hates anyone who's not you on this channel. And I was like, fine, okay, I'll jump in front of the firing squad and I'll do my best. So today we're going to go over the most hyped announcements to come out of DC fandom. So DC fandom started out with a bang, or should I say a bolt. We finally got to see the Black Adam teaser, a movie 14 years in the making, guys. The Rock has been clamoring to play the role of Black Adam for 14 years. Put that into perspective, before the MCU even started. But today, as The Rock would say, finally, Black Adam has come to the movie screens, and we finally got to see our first glimpse at Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam. And he looks super cool, guys, with the cloak and the electricity. I mean, this thing really made him seem like a real badass. And I love this trailer. I thought it did exactly what it needed to. You know, as soon as Shazam is said, Black Adam shows up. He uses the most electrifying move in Black Adam entertainment and disintegrates that guy into dust. Then he's fired upon by all the machine guns, stops a bullet in midair, which really cool. And at the end, levitates like a god. But in the end, I thought this teaser did exactly what it was supposed to do. It gave us a little tease. We didn't really get to fully see The Rock because he was kind of covered up most of the time. But you really get a sense that the shift in power is truly about to change in the DCEU. All right, so the next bit of news was the Aquaman The Lost Kingdom footage, where they showed a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. They showed, you know, Black Manta, Ocean Master, James Wan doing his thing back there. And they showed Amber Heard's Mara, which I was like, really, they showed her? Because she's going to be the source of a lot of controversy when this film actually hits because of all her, you know, antics with Johnny Depp and what's going on between them. But I'm curious to see, you know, what type of backlash it gets just because she's still in the movie. But anyway, this movie looks insane. It looks like a movie experience a la like Avatar experience. This looks like a freaking fun movie that's going to take you to a bunch of exotic places, seeing a bunch of exotic creatures. And that's what this movie kind of feels to me. It feels like an experience more than an actual like good written script of a movie, but we don't know. I'm just going off of the first movie, the first Aquaman, which I thought was dumb fun. Basically, got to see Jason Momoa in his black suit, which of course you guys know, or you guys don't know, but I think that the golden armor from the first Aquaman is like top 3 comic accurate suits of all time in movies. So anything after that was going to be a downgrade in my opinion. But anyway, I thought everything shown here just kind of gave you a glimpse at what this next Aquaman movie is going to be about. And they're going for it, man. They're going for Treasure Planet. They're going for Atlantis, Lost City of Atlantis, whatever these Disney experiences. This movie is going to be an experience you'll never forget. All right, so the next thing of note that I want to talk about is the Flash teaser, because DC is sitting in the background like watching Marvel and watching Spider-Man No Way Home, watching Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness about to come out, and they're like, hey, we have a multiverse too. Hey, don't forget about us. We're doing the Flash movie, guys, with this whole multiverse and Flash running through multiverses. Yeah, DC, you better hurry up because Marvel is about to corner the market on multiverses. But anyway, the Flash teaser came out, and a lot of people are iffy about this movie because it's supposed to be rewriting a lot of the old DCEU Zack Snyder stuff and gonna make like a new timeline going forward. But in this teaser got me intrigued. Like, I think this movie is going to be a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you guys here. I think it's gonna be a mess if they don't do it right. I think it's gonna confuse the casual viewers. But watching this teaser trailer really got me super hyped because more intrigued because we got to see Michael Keaton's Batman. He's narrating this whole thing. He's talking to Barry, and he shows up in that Injustice Gods Among Us looking suit, and I was like, oh my god, this suit is already 10 times better than the Zack Snyder DCEU suit that's taped up and stuff like that. Like, this suit is freaking Injustice suit. Although I did see a lot of people making fun of the cowl online and how it doesn't really fit his face right. I thought it was, I don't know, I need a better look at it, but to me it looked okay. But yeah, so he's talking to Barry in this trailer and telling him, you know, why are you sticking around here? You know, you can go wherever you want. And so we see the lead up, and then, you know, we get the money shot at the end where you can see the cowl. He kind of walks forward, and you immediately know, like, this guy can't turn his head left or right. It has to be Michael Keaton, right? And yeah, so there's a shot there of like Supergirl, and I think it's an alternate version of Barry, like alongside him. And he's asking him, "Are you in?" And then, of course, you guys could have shown us the Batmobile. You didn't. Like, we know Michael Keaton's in this movie. Why did you not just unveil the tarp at the end and just show us the Batmobile? But anyway, this movie is super interesting to me because it's going to rewrite the DCU moving forward. They can do anything they want. They can retcon anything they want. And this is going to be freaking insane with the amount of cameos they can have in this. Ben Affleck's slated to be in this movie. Michael Keaton's Batman, like, how are they going to interact? How's that interaction going to be? This movie is, if it's anything, it's intriguing. For even anyone who's like off the DCU at this point, they're like, I'm done. Snyder's not here. Whatever. This movie could potentially, if it's great, bring those people back in. So those are just my thoughts on the trailer. Let me know what you guys thought. Do you guys think that this movie is going to set a good path moving forward for the DCU? Or do you think it's just going to be a jumbled mess and just confuse everybody even more? So for all you gamers out there, we did get 2 video game trailers in this DC FanDome. The first one being Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and the second one being Gotham Knights. In the Suicide Kill the Justice League, I mean, they're mostly been cinematic trailers. There haven't been a lot of gameplay trailers, but you really get a sense of, you know, the Suicide Squad going against, you know, infected members of the Justice League. You had evil Superman there doing his thing. You had evil Flash in this trailer. And I mean, the whole concept of the Suicide Squad going against like an infected Justice League is super cool. The only thing I'm kind of iffy about is like power levels, like a Harley Quinn's going to go against an evil Flash. I don't think so. So I don't know how they're going to be able to balance that out. Or make it part of the storyline. And the second trailer we got was for Gotham Knights, and that trailer was super eerie. Whenever you have the Court of Owls, I love the Court of Owls, the whole aesthetic, the whole eerie vibe, the whole eerie aura about it. And this video game's like story looks like it's gonna be super freaking scary and creepy, and I'm just into anything creepy like that. You get to play as Nightwing, Batgirl, basically the Bat family. And the makers of this game were, of course, the people who made the Arkham Origins game. And so I know a lot of people are excited for this Bat Family Gotham Knights game. But those are the 2 trailers we got. Let me know which game you're more looking forward to playing down in the comments down below. So before we get to the main event, and you guys know what the main event is, the Batman trailer, we have to talk about something that I was like, it got me super hyped, almost like more hyped than the Batman trailer itself. Guys, Batman Caped Crusader. I am probably the biggest Batman the Animated Series fan. I know everyone says that, but I binge watched that series so many times. I love the art noir style of Batman the Animated Series. It is, to me, the definitive Batman, the most Batman we will ever get. I love Bruce Timm. I love Paul Dini. I love everything they did with that show, and even moving on to like Justice League Unlimited and Justice League and, you know, Batman Superman crossovers. I am so in love with the DCAU that this announcement of Batman Caped Crusader, where Bruce Timm's gonna team up with J.J. Abrams, he's gonna team up with Matt Reeves on basically a reincarnated version. I believe Bruce Timm said it is a more Batman the Animated Series of Batman Animated Series, which, oh my god, like, this is gonna be freaking amazing. We're gonna get brought back to our freaking childhood watching this new show. I, for one, cannot wait for this. And this, I think I popped the loudest when I was watching DC FanDome for this announcement. I was like, they're doing it. They're actually doing it. Okay, guys, it's main event time. The Batman trailer. This is what everybody was waiting for. I was in the DC FanDome chat, live chat, and everyone was like, where's Batman? Where's Batman? I don't care about anything else. Where's Batman? Well, we finally got it. We got the Batman trailer number 2, and it didn't disappoint. This trailer, along with like trailer number 1, is freaking amazing. You have, you know, a shot at the beginning that reminds me of that famous painting, Nighthawks. I forgot the artist who has like that famous diner painting, but it's just so cinematic. You see that first shot, and of course it's the Riddler with the little question mark in the coffee. And just this whole trailer is freaking epic. You got Colin Farrell doing a fantastic Penguin when you never thought Colin Farrell would be a fantastic Penguin. You have Catwoman in there doing her thing. You have Robert Pattinson, you know, going toe-to-toe with the Riddler, basically. And before this even started, this was a Batman where he said, this Batman doesn't have control yet. This Batman works, you know, very much off of emotions, and he can't really control his emotions yet, which is very interesting to me because you guys know I think the Batman the Animated Series, Batman is the definitive Batman. And Batman, to me, in his prime, has control over his emotions. He's able to objectively see something, and he won't let his emotions overtake him. There's only rare instances where he does kind of snap and kind of go over the edge. But in this, Robert Pattinson's Batman, he doesn't have that control yet. So you can see in this trailer, like he's, you know, wailing on people and he's like shouting at Riddler. He just can't control his emotions. So I think that's a very interesting kind of new twist that they're going to have here with this Batman. But the trailer itself, guys, I mean, it is so beautifully shot. You have this crime thriller that it's something new. It's a new take on Batman that I don't think we've ever gotten. I would say it's akin to Christopher Nolan's, you know, gritty style, except this is a bit different. This is straight up crime drama. It's a coming of age for Robert Pattinson's Batman. It's year one, basically. So, but yeah, some highlights in the trailer. You have Robert Pattinson kind of speaking directly with the Riddler and kind of going off and, you know, what have you done? A lot of people said they couldn't hear what he says there, but he says, what have you done? Then you have that epic finale with the car crash, and you see Batman's Batmobile fly through the fire with Batman walking up slowly to the same song that they used in the first trailer, but it's still very effective. And man, I cannot wait for this movie. I don't need to see any more trailers anymore. Just give me the movie. I don't want to see any more trailers. I'm good. I'm sold. You have my $10 or whatever it is to go to the theater. I am all in for this movie. But thank you guys so much for letting me fill in for Rob. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at TCDoesComics. What did you guys think about DC fandom? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you like last year's better? Let me know down in the comments down below. And peace out, guys.